Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age. So in the last episode, we did a whole bunch of stuff. We sold a whole bunch of stuff, we went to Yalam and got stuff forged. We came here to Treasure Island, or we went to the Apogee Islands and we got a Jupiter Genie there. I almost called it a Venus Genie again. And then we came here, got ourselves a Jupiter Genie, and now we have to finish off Treasure Island. So Gilman Lord, if you just want to die, you're just getting in the way. Also, you dropped a Tear Stone. You dropped a forgeable material. How dare you? Okay, so if you move in this direction instead, you completely avoid all of the lift stones that would get in your way from jumping across here and here. And now we can climb down this ladder and proceed, because these rocks were in our way beforehand. So what do these two go to? This one... I don't think this goes where no, this leads to the shortcut. Yeah, of course, that's what it does. Okay, so we can push this thing here out of the way, and that way, just in case we have to come back here, say, God forbid, we are actually unable to defeat the guy at the end of this, which I don't think will happen, but is very possible. Then we will be grateful that we pushed this thing out of the way. If you just want to die, however, you're just taking away our HP for no reason. You're mean. Nobody likes you, Ocean Dragon 2. There, that ought to kill him. Perfect. Okay. So you get out of here, you stone. Go home, you're drunk. Okay, there we go. And now we are almost to the end. This is like pretty much the last room. And we want to go around to the right here. The left will lead to a stone wall. The left will stonewall you, you might say. Now I know why that phrase is a thing. See, we wouldn't be able to get through from there. And then this. This is it. So the boss is right up there. He's barely off screen right now. So we're gonna save here. And now is for the Jin setup, because we're gonna be relying on Jin a lot for this battle. So I'm thinking, well, first of all, I'm going to need Flash. Flash is the Mars equivalent of Shade. It really helps. So we'll get rid of Core, I suppose. And that will give us Flash on Jenna. However, I think I actually want to give Flash to... probably to Sheba. We'll trade that for Gale, that's fine. We can put that guy on standby. We're going to actually want most of our Jin on standby. It's going to be easier to put the ones that we don't want on standby on set instead. So, for instance, Petra, we want set. Flash, I want set. Who else do I want set? Probably... well, do I really need Kite? I definitely want Shade. Kite, maybe I want that set. Yeah, we'll set it. We'll see what happens if I set it. Iron, I want as well. I probably would like... I don't really need mud, I don't think. However, what's the one that increases our agility? Coal. I'll take that gladly. And then all the mist potions I can muster, I should probably put on Sheba, or on my fastest person. That will be important. And then over here, what else do I want? I probably want granite set, ground set, and we'll give ground to you. I'm trying to think, and you'll see why all this is, like, happening here pretty soon. I don't need Eddie. I don't think any of those matter. Haze, no. Zephyr, I'll put on set just in case, because that would make sense. And then, let's see here. Now the time is to move my stuff around. So, let's trade those and those. So, Ivan, basically I'm now setting them up for summons. So, for instance, Ivan is set up so that when I swap him in, he'll be able to summon Kotlik, which is how I'm going to say that summon. You'll see. Because that takes 3 Jupiter and 3 Mercury, and that's what he has. In addition to that, let's do 2 Mercury, 2 Mars on Garrett, at very least. And then we could also probably get away with doing 2 Mercury, 1 Jupiter? Well, that's if I want Granite, though. Let's give Granite to Ivan. And then I need another Mercury. Okay, there we go. And then Ivan, or Isaac, you can stay that way. Mia, you can stay that way. And actually, I'm going to trade that there as well. Do something like that. There, I like that better. I think this is going to be the best. This is going to be a very interesting fight, and I'll do my best to explain what's going on and like what normally would be going on to you. So, this is the Star Magician. He has a Refresh Ball, a Guardian Ball, a Thunder Ball, and an Anger Ball when the battle starts. Each ball does something different, and each ball does not like you, to say the least. So, the start of the battle is pretty RNG. The Guardian Ball will use a Guard Aura on Star Magician and basically nullify any damage that you do that turn, and we do not want that to happen. Like, we really do not want that to happen. If it does, that's probably going to constitute a reset. We're going to use Flash because this first turn is like the most important turn. I think I want to use probably Ulysses, actually, here. Because that could possibly... Nope, that's a reset. Okay, well, we will reset here then, because if you use... The Guardian Ball can do two things. He can either attack you, and... or, sorry, not attack you. That's something he can't do. He can defend, or he can use Guard Aura on Star Magician. For this very first turn, we want him to use Guard Aura, because the idea is, with all these summons, we'll do a fair amount of damage to him. However, in addition to that, we will kill all the balls. So let's use Ulysses. Wait, did I use Ulysses with her last time? I did, didn't I? I must have done. Ulysses there. And then Sheba, I want you to use Flash. And then we will use... I don't think I need to use Ulysses again. We could use Eclipse, I suppose. That ought to be fine. Well... yeah, that'll be fine. So then we can use Coat Leap next turn. Nope, that's another reset. That's really unfortunate. He does defend sometimes, I swear he does. Okay, round 3. This time has to be the time, doesn't it? Hopefully. And actually, I'm going to use Iron, I think. Because these guys... well, no. I don't trust that they're all going to die. The balls don't have too much HP. However, I just don't trust it. Considering most people find this to be like the hardest fight in the game. No, not again! I swear he defends sometimes. I swear he does. There we go. He is defending this time. Well, no, actually, he might not be. Yeah, no, he is. Sweet. Okay. There. That is what I wanted. So, Guardian Ball is defending, which means, so the Thunder Ball will use Shine Plasma. The Refresh Ball can heal Star Magician for up to like 1,000 HP per turn. It's a lot of HP. And then the Anger Ball will often kamikaze at you and explode, and kill itself and sacrifice itself, however, deal a fair amount of damage at the same time. So that's another thing that we don't want, which is why we used Flash here. And then hopefully Judgment will take out a couple of these balls as well. We did 1255 to Star Magician there. Star Magician has somewhere in the vicinity of 7,000, 7,500 HP or so. But the reason this fight many people find to be the hardest fight in the game is because of how much is going on. Yeah, for instance, right now, Star Magician just summoned a Refresh Ball, which is kind of unfortunate. Hopefully Eclipse will deal a decent amount of damage to it here. Star Magician gets 2 actions per turn, and he will often opt to attack you one of them and summon a ball back with the other one. Oh, that's really bad. We did not do as much damage as I thought we were going to. I mean, it's because our Jin are all on standby. Let's use... I guess we'll use Petra on the Guardian Ball. We don't have much of a choice here. Ulysses, we'll use you again. Sheba... well, actually, no, I don't want to use Ulysses again, because I would like to have those 3 for Coat Leap. So instead, we'll use Meteor. And then Sheba, I would like it if you would summon Coat Leap. Oh, no. Coat Leap... well, that might actually be good. So, Coat Leap's effect, you know what, we'll do it. We'll see what happens. It's not going to be the best idea in the world, but we'll do it. Coat Leap regens your HP by like 60% or so for a whole bunch of turns. And then we'll use Shade here as well. Guard Aura, that's unfortunate, because we used Petra on him. Note to self, Petra does not stop Guard Aura from happening. I should have used Petra on Star Magician instead. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Because of the fact that the Mind Ball or the Anger Ball did not explode. If the Anger Ball had exploded on us, it would have killed us. So we're lucky that didn't happen. However, this is the Coat Leak summon. Unlike most other summons that we see, considering that it actually affects us instead of the enemy, and hopefully Meteor does a lot of damage here. I would really like it if all 3 of those balls died. It's gonna do jack damage to the main guy. Yeah, 151. There goes the Guardian Ball, and the Anger Ball's still alive. I can't believe the Anger Ball's still alive. Oh, and now we have 2 of them to contend with, too. Holy cow. Okay, so what does everybody's Jin look like right now? Because it's time to start swapping in some people. Felix, you're still fine. However, let's just attack with you. Jenna, it's time to swap you out. So we'll swap Jenna out. That's what we'll do. And we will swap Jenna for Ivan, I think. So hopefully, we'll use Judgment, Ground on Star Magician to stop him from attacking. And then I will use Tight. Who do I want to use Tight on? Probably Felix. He's going to do the most damage, I think. Well, actually, maybe not. Because Star Magician is weak to fire, but I just swapped out Jenna. Yeah, it should be fine. Hopefully that'll be fine. And then I would like to summon... Wait, what did I do with Ivan? I used Ground with Ivan. Okay, that's fine. We'll actually use Tight on Piers, because then Piers can summon Eclipse... No, he can't summon Eclipse twice. No, yeah, he will be able to use Tight. Okay, no, that makes perfect sense. Sweet. So does that mean I just want to attack this turn? No, I'll use Sleet. Sure, why not? We'll see what happens. What happens, happens. That's pretty much just the way this boss fight goes. It's kind of crazy once you get past the first turn or two. That's unfortunate. There goes Ivan. And Sheba, and almost Piers. That's exactly what we did not want to happen. Well, darn. Because that's basically game. I don't see any way we can possibly win now. He does have that ball, which isn't the most dangerous ball he could have. That being said, however, let's swap in for Sheba. We'll swap in... Who did I give? Isaac. We'll swap in Isaac, because he has Granite. Well, darn. Iron, I guess. No, we'll use Granite this turn. So instead, if I want Piers to summon that... He can't, because I just swapped out... Dang it, things get out of hand so fast. Things can go wrong so fast. Yeah, we can do Ulysses. Oh wait, no, I'm using Granite. Of course. And then we can summon Ulysses and Code... No, we didn't get... No, we did use Kite, didn't we? Or did Sheba die before that? I don't remember. Eclipse... No, we did. Okay, sweet. And then we can do Ulysses as well. And now we'll see what happens. We'll do at least a fair amount of damage here. Okay, you were still alive. Please don't... Oh, that could kill him. That could kill Piers. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Granite kind of saved us there. So Judgment should kill the ball. Sweet. There's 1536. Mega cool. That's so disappointing. That is so disappointing. Okay. So we're going to swap in now for... No, wait. Who has... what? Piers has to be the one to be swapped out, I think. Piers will swap you for... Mia, because she's going to be a fresh set of Jin. Perfect. Okay. So... who do I want to do what? I guess is the question that I have to be asking myself here. Items, not much. Ulysses, I could save that for Mia, however. I have 2 and that. Okay, so I could summon Eclipse here. And then Ulysses, so I could summon Thor with... Well, no, I'll summon that, and then I'll do Thor here. You don't have anything, right? No, you don't. Then I'll do Thor here. And we'll see what happens at least. Nope, there goes Isaac and Mia. Well, that's unfortunate. Things got out of hand really fast here. As you can see, that happens a lot. 899. There goes our water power and our wind power. Lucky us, I guess. We can swap someone out. However, I don't know who I want to swap out. Maybe Ivan, I guess, for Garrett. And this is going to be like our last hurrah here. Ulysses and Meteor, I think. Well, we could do Ulysses again. Yeah, that'll be fine. Mystic Call. Let's just hope Refresh Ball doesn't get an attack in before we kill him. Okay, go to town, Ulysses. Do some damages. Hey! Hey! This is still possible. Maybe. Unlikely, because the angry ball, the anger ball, can really screw us over here really easily. Okay, but however, our hope is on the horizon now. I mean, this was very, very messy. However, hope is on the horizon. Okay, Thor, that's fine. Meteor, please, oh 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 please, die, 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 die. There's one. He could still, well, he probably can't kill Felix. Yes! Woo! Oh my gosh. Well, that got out of hand fast. Unfortunately, not everybody was alive to receive the experience from the fight. However, experience is kind of irrelevant at this point in the game. Wow, that was crazy. That boss hurts. However, we can claim our prize at very least here. And boy, is it a prize. Azul, 4 Mercury, 3 Venus. We're starting to get into some of the more expensive combo summons here in the game. And that was one of the 4 secret bosses of this game. The other 3, as I said, we can't get to yet. They're in the 3 other areas that we are unable to get to as of yet. However, of those 3, I think Star Magician is probably the hardest. However, I also find Star Magician to be the most fun. Just because of so much that's going on. He gets 2 turns. He's summoning all of these balls that do different things, and they kind of change the strategy on the fly. Oftentimes, with bosses, they will only have like specific movesets they can use, and you can like plan for all contingencies with those. However, each ball does something so radically different. You kind of have to change like what you're doing as you're doing it. And I think that's really cool and introduces a lot of strategy into that boss fight. So I'm actually really happy that went as well as it did. To be perfectly honest, I could have played that way better. And it would have looked way better and we wouldn't have as many people die. However, I'm still pleased overall with how that went. I could go to Lemuria, but we're not going to get that much that's better than what we have already. So instead, I think we'll come back down here to the Western Sea, because we still have stuff to do in the Western Sea. Well, actually, the Western Sea is basically where we have everything else to do. That was not the last thing, however, one of the last things to do in the Eastern Sea. We are really making good time. Like, now that the game is kind of opened up to us, we have the flying ship, there's a lot that we can do, and we have done a lot of it. We're actually pretty far into Golden Sun: The Lost Age right now. So next time on Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age, we will continue through the Eastern Sea and find the other stuff that's left for us to do. So until then, thank you guys so very much for watching this. Hopefully that Star Magician fight wasn't too boring, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.